everybody, welcome to a 20-something's kitchen, and today we're going to be making my favorite breakfast slash snack, and that is my oatmeal square bars. And I prefer to make these instead of buying Special K bars or the fiber bars or any other snack you see on the shelf, and bless your heart if you enjoy those, but these are super simple to make and they are quick and they are a one-pot recipe. And today I'm going to be making mine with blueberries, pumpkin seeds, coconut, and flaxseed. And the great thing about this is that you can make it into your own. So if you don't like blueberries, you can switch it out for chocolate chips. If you don't like flaxseed or pumpkin seed, you don't have to add that at all. You can do pecans, you can do walnuts. It's really, you can take this recipe and spin it to be your own, as long as you keep the basics of it, which is the flour, oats, baking soda, salt, sugar, and cinnamon. So let's go ahead and get started. This video is going to be a little different than ones I've done in the past. Instead of walking you through each ingredient as it goes in the bowl, I'm just going to dump it in here because these are what I also like to call my oatmeal dump bars. So the video is going to reflect that. I'm just going to throw everything in, going to show you on the screen how much is going in here, and we'll go from there. Wonderful. So all of our dry ingredients are in the bowl, and as you can see, I just used a little bit of sugar, and the reason for that is that I want these bars to be more healthy than not, and that's the reason why I don't prefer snacks on the shelf, is that if you look at the sugar in there, there's a lot. I want to eliminate that as much as I can with these bars, so I added a little less than a 1/4 cup of brown sugar to this, but you can add more if you want for sweetness, but I'm okay if it's not too sweet and too sugary. And now all the wet are in here, and it's good to give a mix. And yes, for those of you who may notice, I do now have a KitchenAid as the newest addition to my kitchen. So it was a pretty good Christmas for me when I received this. So I'm no longer going to get my arm workout in, but I now have a sous chef. Couldn't be more thankful. And I'm actually going to add the blueberries into this after this has given it a quick mix. I don't want them to get mushy in there. I still want them to hold their little round shape. So again, go ahead, give this a mix on low for about a minute or two. And then halfway through the process, we'll add our egg and go back to spinning. Pop in a few blueberries. Say that 5 times fast. Few blueberries. Flew blueberries. Yeah, add those. Give it about a 10-second spin, and then after that, I'll fold more blueberries into the mix. So this is what your mix should look like. It is going to be a little runny, but you also want it to still bind together as well. So if you just want to eyeball the almond milk as you're putting it in there, totally up to you. We'll throw in some more blueberries. So it is ready to go. I have preheated the oven to 350, and I've greased a little baking pan here. I'm going to go ahead and just pour the mixture right in. And we are good to go. I'm going to throw that in the oven. As I said, it's 350 for about 20 minutes. Check them, and we just want to make sure that the center comes out clean. So if you need to put it in there, just do it in 5 to 10 minute intervals. So the bars have been cooling for about 20 to 30 minutes before I cut into them, just because I do want them to settle. And you're able to cut them into 9 pieces, so that'll sustain you for the week and then some. You can have 1 or 2 in the day, depending on what you like. Go ahead and pick up a piece here for you. I love on a baking pan whenever you're cooking things with fruit, especially blueberries, because you can see the color right on the end there. You just know it's going to be delicious. Go ahead and show you guys here. So you can see that blueberry, it's still steaming. And the oats on top, I couldn't help but dig into it, and it is more of a subtle flavor. You're not going to have that super sugary flavor like you would from a granola bar. It's more, you're tasting the oats, you're tasting the blueberries, you're tasting everything that you put in here, and you know exactly what went into here. That's the best part of it. I could probably eat this whole pan, but I won't. One thing you want to remember too is that you want to refrigerate this because you do have the fresh blueberries in there. Like I said, take it to work, eat it for a snack, you can eat it for breakfast, however you want to eat it, just enjoy. I'm blue, I've been